Alright, welcome back everyone. Transporter here. Forgive my voice, I've lost it this weekend because I was screaming all weekend. But what I didn't lose is track of these new container crates for Need for Speed Heat Studio. And as you can see, we have another bunch of cars that have now been confirmed for the final game. And a couple of new faces here. Let's see, new faces here in particular are two Lamborghinis. The Aventador S, 730 horsepower. V12 hypercar, and we have its more hardcore sibling, the Aventador SVJ Coupe 63 edition. Looks like a 760 horsepower V12 former Ring King that we'll be able to race with. Now in this build we cannot do anything about body kits, so we can only change the wheels, colors, and ramps of the car. And as you can see here, lovely thing, looks rather lovely, and honestly this is like a special edition of the Aventador SVJ Super Veloce Jota that I kind of don't want to touch, but it's kind of cool and you can only do so much with it anyway. As you can see, I don't really want to change the rims because the car looks cool already. But what I will do is lower it a bit. 30 is good. So that looks kind of menacing. And I don't know why this thing tampers with like my level. I think it's because I open a new car each time, but So this is the big surprise. This is one of the secret cars, the SVJ Coupe. Now they're gonna put in the SVJ Roadster soon, and basically I think we won't be able to customize it either. And I'm surmising that because of these new hardcore versions of like same old cars that we've had since end of 2015, either we'll be able to get more visual parts for those in the final game, because as I said before, not all the parts in this game are in the final game, because the final game will have a lot more customizable parts. Like all the custom parts by the Kaiser are not in this game, so I'm surmising that maybe we'll have some other customizable parts for these cars in the final game, or we might be pulling a Need for Speed Rivals and not have some cars customizable at all. But that's just me. So instead we're going to take a look at the other one, the S. Now I think because of what we've done with the Audi R8 V10 and as well as the Porsche 911 GT3 RS, this will be like those two cars. It'll feature the same old school parts. Hold on, back. Right, same old school parts as the old one. Oh no, they don't. Okay, they have those. It really changed those, even though in reality they have a new LB walk kit for that, but okay. So we'll put an LB walk front bumper there and splitter there. Headlight is the same. We'll give it, make it yellow. Front fender there. Side of Holsteiner. Nope. We'll do it like that. Do it like that. Tail light. License plate we leave. Trunk lid is staying the same. Okay, the spoiler. Okay, they have this. They have that as well. That looks cool. They have the use NFS, and then we have this Mansory one, which kind of looks pretty cool. They don't have the same one of the car in CSR Racing 2, which is kind of a bummer, even though that's kind of a Liberty Walk kit. So they have the bolt-on from the back bumper. You can have bumper. That's classic. But they don't have the diffusers the same. Oh, hold on, the Mansory one. Yeah, that one. Exhausts. LB walk would definitely change it. Yep, back to the regular quad exhausts. We got the trapezoidal 3 exhaust here from the S, and then we have the quad exhaust here. And then Mansory is not even possible. And then we have Bunch of other ones here from NFS. Can't really tell. Wait, is there not a diffuser? There's no diffuser. Hold on. Exhaust, bumper, spoiler, front lid, license plate, light. There is no diffuser. There's no diffuser. Interesting. Oh well. Alright, so let's leave it like that. Bumper the same, exhaust like that, and then we'll just go with the rims. We'll do something wild. Not 15s, HREs, bruv. I think the update came out a while ago, which allows us to do some AR stuff like we could do in Nitro Nation and NFS No Limits, where you can like really put like an AR. I'll show you that later if I can. You can do some AR stuff with the car, but I think what I've seen here is that each wheel here now, same tire width. I hope that's in the final release though, 'cause that's good. Well, it is big. The rear tire is just kind of like, complementary carbon fiber yellow. Project Aventador. I don't know why I keep doing this to my cars. They just look cool. Unless I find like an adequate wizard not to, but I just like these. So that's one car. I mean, let's just say that the secret cars are the Aventador SVJ, the C10 Skyline, the NSX, and the Golf GTI. We've seen those, but a certain legend is here. We shall check it out. Hello. Looking legendary as always, but I have no time. What's this? M2 motoring. Actually, no, I don't need that because the car does not have a front splitter. CSL M2 M3 GTR. Headlight will stay the same. Fender M3 GTR. Side skirt. The car had none of the sort. Fender rear. M3 GTR. You don't even have the street one though. I kind of want the street one too, but oh well. Nope. That stays. License plate. Legend. Can't spell legend right. What's wrong with you? Trunk lid. That's a CSL trunk lid. Oh, hello. Okay, so regular. Oh, interesting. So they got the thing, and then we have a BMW one with a little small spoiler with the CF antenna there. But that car didn't have that. CF M2, that's bolted. APR, M3 GTR. M3 CSL. Let's keep it standard because M3 GT. Why is it like that? Because it's not in the right spot, is it? That's more like it. Now it's in the right spot. Rims. Okay, so safe to say stock rims remain that way, then actual rims are wide. But we still can't customize our own tire width, which would be easier. I'm glad that they added this though. That the tires are wider than normal. Still, I would like to customize my own tire width. The car has standard like these, and then Ghost has these some carbon fiber ones. To be honest, I'm calling this car red, so anyway. Yeah, so we'll do that. Right, hood. The car had this hood, so that makes sense. Doesn't have this hood. It has this hood. And that's it. And then if you lower it, that's good enough. I can't really do with the camber. There's one version of the game you probably have played that has like a red version of the car, of the original Most Wanted. I think there's either a hacked version or something like that. You can buy like a red version of the car, and it looks somewhat like this, but you can't have those same rims though. And I surmise that we probably won't be getting the same engine design either, but that's just me. Look at you, beauty. Alright, so with me here, I guess I can probably show you AR then, right? Well, I have room on my desk to... Hold on, move all this rubbish. Hold on, move my controller. This is my very ashy hand. Boom. Ugh, it's so huge. Okay, there we go. Can I like move my car? No. This is kind of off. Right, that's it. That's more like it. So now I can. It's literally on top of my hand though, because it's AR. But it's not as in depth as CSR Racing 2. Like you can't really go like inside the car, can you? It'll just give you. Oh, here we go. Well, if you're good with it, you could probably get whatever's inside, but I tell you, like, move outside the car if you're, like, in the limits of it, so... I kind of surmise that the final game would have cockpit view, as all Need for Speed games from this, for like, 2015 don't, so... Yeah. But, that's basically the... Oh, that's basically cockpit. Look at that. And there's nothing else... Oh, for everyone's sake. Let's see. That's it. That is it. It's not really like a stripped out car like you have in the original game and in Need for Speed No Limits, but it works. This is our first truck, I think, right? No, not the first. Well, it's not the first truck because we have the Defender here as well. But before that, did we have another truck? I don't think we did. Yeah. Yeah, we've had trucks here. That's a rally car. The Mini Countryman. Or as an SUV. Well, compact SUV. But in terms of like a raw truck, we have the Defender, double cab, which has con stuff on it. And then we have the Raptor, which I want to take a look at. Look at you. We've customized this thing before in Payback. Glad it's back in Heat. Because obviously, this car in the game has off-road races. So what good would it be if there aren't any light bar roof? Hello. They have this grill, they have this grill, and they have the standard Ford grill. You will do. Bumper. Yeah, this. That's kind of staunchy. I think I had this before, or did I stick with the standard? No, let's do this. Because this game has more customization for this car than Forza Horizon or for any Forza game, right? And they don't have that's standard. What's this? Light bar roof, headlights we did. Fender front. Wide Alchemist. I had those before. That's Dirt Devil-ish. These are good though, I like that. Side skirt. Step board. I'll use those. Yes. Use those, bro. Leave those. Roof. Really? Okay, so let's get rid of the light bar then. Okay, so then let's go to roof. Put that. So that's what it was. Okay. Spoiler. Hello. That's new. What the heck? Wait. Oh, that's cool. So you can totally turn this into a street truck. I am now intrigued. I can do 15s. They don't have RTRs in here. Yeah, they got rid of those. We got works. Got this, got Volsons, SSRs, Rotis. I don't know if they're gonna bring those back. It's kind of worrying if they don't. No side mirror. Hood. Guess no side mirror. Pretty sure we had that in the last game. Alright, wheels please. Oh, that's just tall. Look at you. Why is it that the Porsches just look weird? Let's make it like that, right? Smooth of a daredevil. You know what? 20. I like that spoiler though. That looks cool. We didn't have that in the last game. But it's just a weird build, to be honest. Red, if you mind. Yep. Where's that flake? Nah, my friend. Okay, there's a bit of whatever that is on the bump on the front hood there. Okay, stopped. Okay, now it's beginning again. Yeah, this would be a Project Red one car. Tint. Down, boy. Alright, let's color those rims now. This is a weird build. I like that. I like these. Is there a bumper that will fit with that, with the thing? Is it just... No. Oh, there you go. That will do. That looks better. That looks good. I am pleased now. Well, let's check out the Defender, right? No. You know what? Let's check out. We're doing initial D, right? Because I know we've done initial D stuff for a while, and not much is certain. But if I can research that right, the Spoon Sports yellow Civic EK Type R. I remember this hiring thing was just. Ugh. I painted first, actually. Oh, perfect run. Look at that. Yeah, the hood is just painted black. They have a yellow hood, right? And then they have... There's a yellow hooded one that's basically stock. And then we have the black hooded one. Right? And stuff like that. Oh, stop. But basically it's a spoon. It's like a Spoon Sports Civic. It's a Spoon Sports Civic. So I may just be about to color this hood black, because that's what's aiming at. Then we'll probably widen the fenders just in case to make it wide enough. But bumpers is simple. We do that. Splitter doesn't need one. And all of them are wild anyway. Well, we have this. Looks cool. But the car does not have that. It has pretty cool rims though. Well, they're black rims with Spoon Sports exclusive rims, so we can manage that on our own. As for headlights, not really much change. They have those, and they have these yellow ones, but car does not have that. Yeah, Tomo Yuki's Advan Spoon Sports Civic does not have that. Fender. Oh, look at it, wider. And then there's that. I'll make it wider. Give it a better stance. Really? Come on. Give us more stance. I don't want to put that on. What? Oh well. Tail light. Oh, hello. That's good enough. License plate. Tomo you can't even put the whole name on. Tomoyuk. I mean, the Spoon Sports one is that black, is that carbon fiber one. Well, based on the actual car, it's more like that. Yep. Basic stock. Spoiler, this thing does not need a diffuser. That's just ridiculous. Exhaust. Definitely a different exhaust, but nothing sticking out like that. Nope. I think that'll do. No, that's just too down. Let's just stick out. Oh, that's even better. Okay. Rims. They're kinda nope, they're not stockish. But we'll find one that fits. Work. That's the rim. That's the rim. Where are the Meister deep dishes? Is that a deep dish? Oh, look at this turbo fan. This is not a deep dish. It's not a deep dish. This is a deep dish. But it doesn't need that, so we'll go with the regular ones. Put that for both. Yes. That looks brilliant. Tires. I mean, they're kind of WRC Mac. Well, it's just Spoon Sports, right? And the car itself is just like, I'm improvising. Like, what rim? Like, they don't have the Ankai WRCs or like the. I mean, these would probably fit, but they're too exotic. So no. Now, wrap. Front window, right, rear window, left window, top. Alright. Where is my square? Thank you. Oh, that's perfect. Look at that. Alright. And then pièce de résistance. Color. Black. And that thing is shiny. It's done. And I know she has incorrect rims, but it fits for me. Thank you, Google. One more car. We'll take out the secret, the Acura NSX. Now, Honda have a stance. I think the only game that lets us feature any Liberty Walk for the NSX is CSR Racing 2. And do that directly. Bumper. Alchemist. Nope. Yeah, the car has that bumper on the front, so what are you talking about? I'm pretty sure we could probably make one like it, but... Oh, that's cool. Headlight. Do it like that. Yeah, fender, they just have this wide butt. They have this. And they have that. In terms of an actual Liberty Walk one, it's not here. That's too wide. That's kind of... Oh, okay. Well, that's not it though, but okay. There's that. Oh. Spoiler, they have this, they have that. They have these. I mean, the actual car, if I'm not mistaken, I don't think it has the bolt-ons on from the bumper. I think they're on the trunk. Oh, this that is the trunk. Oh, okay, so they're on the trunk, right? And they're not that wide. They are wide, but not that wide. But the wing is big, and it's not on there, but it does feature it's not that big either. Yeah, I'm looking at it now. Nope. Oh, it's too far back. No. No, it's too short. Okay, I think the closest one here is this APR one. Closest one here. Oh, that's tall though. This one. That's the one. Alright. Oh, you know what? They are wide. Man. Okay. In that case. Boom. Front one's kind of wide too, actually. We'll do that. It's not the same though. Spoiler, we did. Diffuser. Diffuser is his own, actually. Let's see. It's not like that. It's more not like that. It has full on inner. It's kind of like this. Nope, not like that. Oh, there's more canards on the bottom though. Nope. I think the closest one is this one. Yep, that's it. Bumper. Nope. Stock bumper. Exhaust. Yeah, to the gold. That one was cool though. Alright, as for rims, I have no clue because they just. Let's see, what are the rotis in here? They have. They do. Okay. And then we stretch them. Idlers, my friend. Idlers. And my rotis. Oh, they have these. That's even better. Stretch them idlers, my friend. Alright. And then brakes and calipers will remain the same. Tire will remain the same. Ring paint will remain the same. Wing mirror. Kind of the same as that one. Leave that stock. Hood. Stock as well. Nothing really changed in this. There's that, and then there's that. And then there's that. I mean, the actual car has like the Armatrix car has it does have those. I mean, if we go to the standard one, okay, yeah. So that's what it. Done. Thank you for helping me unlock the secret car. Okay, so I guess it kind of looks a bit like that. But this is like a knockoff of the video walk kit for an NSX, because obviously Honda are sort of taking a stance against them really customizing their cars with actual aftermarket kits now, which is weird, but unless they get proper licensing for them. So that's that. You know what? Can I paint it lime green? Yes, I can. Yes. Iridescent light green. Alright, and that's for wheels front and rear. This will be a little black. Second part will be. Now we'll do this chrome rubbish. Satin. Yes. Now we're good. Except, hold on. That rim is too small. Okay, now we're good. Look at you. Okay. Thanks you once again, Google. So, that's basically what is in this new container. It's a bunch of cars here. I might do one more this week for you guys if you want me to do that, or next week if I forgot one that you guys want me to customize. Well, please let me know in the comments which cars you want me to customize next. And the next one, I'll probably go back to this crate, but this is what I want to customize from this one. We've got a couple more containers to go before the release of NFS Heat. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and then another, and we have a couple. I have a bye week, and then Heat comes out. So we have effectively 5 more weeks to wait before NFS Heat comes out. 6 more weeks to wait before NFS Heat comes out. 7 weeks before NFS Heat comes out on our consoles. But until then, I will possibly have my cover be this lovely SVJ because, well, it's just awesome. Even though we can't customize it. Driving it will be awesome in the game because this will be the first game we'll be able to actually drive the very grippy, very powerful, and very aerodynamic Aventador. Anyway, next week we'll have another container. We'll come back as well as usual to customize the cars in that container. But until then, rate, comment, subscribe, and I will see you next time. Tell the cars that I say